Hello, this is Kirsten, and today I am doing a video I haven't done before, and I honestly don't know why. But today I am going to do a makeup look with nothing but products I've gotten from Ipsy. And I have like every product I've ever gotten from Ipsy laid out in front of me. There's so much. As I get it, I kind of just put what I use in my makeup bag, and I don't really look at everything. I'm going to show you guys all of the stuff I have, but there's so much here, so I could probably do a full face. I will say the two products that I have used beforehand, because I've never gotten one from Ipsy, is my foundation, and I used the Fit Me Matte Poreless in 115, and then the Fit Me concealer, just because it goes with it. I do have one concealer in here that I got from them by the It Cosmetics one, but I didn't use it because it's kind of thick and the color doesn't match real well, so I didn't use that one. So I did use, these are the only two products that I used that weren't from Ipsy. And before I put those on, I actually used this ultra light face lotion by, I guess this is the brand Lather, sorry, I can't speak. And I used that to prep my face before I put the foundation and concealer on. And I only put the concealer like right here and then like a spot that I have on my lip. Okay, so the first product obviously that I used was by Lather. So next I'm going to go ahead and do, I don't know if I do my face like routine in a weird order, but next I usually do bronzer for some reason. Let's see, what should we do first? I want to say I always do bronzer. So for the bronzer that I will be using today, it's like, I'm pretty sure this is the only bronzer that I've gotten from them. I'm checking the array of stuff right here in front of me. Yeah, pretty sure this is the only bronzer I've gotten. I may have gotten one before and I used it all up, but as of right now, this is the only one that I've gotten. It's my favorite bronzer ever. Before this, I was using the e.l.f., the bronzer and blush together, the duo. I was using that, and then I got this in a bag, I want to say like 2, maybe 3 months ago, and I love it. It's like my favorite thing ever. So I'm going to be using this. It's the Tarte Beautiful in Park Avenue Princess. I feel like I said that. And I'm actually going to be using a brush that I got from Ipsy as well, and it is Luxie 504 large angled. So it just looks like this. I'm going to take this, and I apologize if you see me looking down here. I have a mirror down here because last time I tried to do a makeup tutorial, I literally used a small mirror and it was a disaster. So, usually just yeah. I'm not so great with concealer, or not concealer, with bronzer, because I'm not sure how to use it, but this is what I do. It is so dang quiet in here. I am not used to this. See, my big problem with bronzer, not like my problem with bronzer, but the way I do it is I am never sure if they match. Like, if they are, I feel like I do great on this side, and then when I come to this side, I don't know if I have like a dip in my cheek or what, but I feel like it doesn't look nearly the same as it does on the other side. Anyway, so that's what I do there. Oh wait, that's not true. I'm not done with that. Don't listen to me. Put a little bit up here, and I just come all the way down my face. Again, sorry if I'm looking down here. I'm looking at my mirror to make sure I'm not making a fool of myself, because that would suck, right? Let's all agree that would suck, because we know that I make a fool of myself all the time in my videos. Okay, so next thing we're going to move on to eyes, and first thing I'm going to use on my eyes is this eyeshadow primer by Jessie's Girl. So, I don't usually use primers, but because I got it and it is an Ipsy product, I'm going to use pretty much everything that I possibly could. So we can see a full tutorial? I don't know what we're going to call this. So we can get the full effect. That's better. Now, I want somebody to comment down below if you're supposed to take eyeshadow primer just on like the base of your eye, if you're supposed to go all the way up, because like if I put shadow up here, I want to know if I should have the primer up there or just like on my eyelid. These are important questions. I just need to know the answer. Okay, so next, I think, oh my god, I haven't used this yet, and I really like, you know when you get a new product and you fall in love with it and you don't want to use it because you don't want to make it like unperfect, because you don't want to ruin it. So, this month in my Ipsy, I got the NYX, or Ipsy Hearts NYX, and it is this beautiful shadow palette, which comes with these gorgeous colors, and I want to use it, but I don't want to use it, so I'm going to use it, I'm just going to use it. So for my lid, and you can totally comment down below if I'm doing this all wrong and not doing it in the right order or something, I think I'm going to do the lightest color. I'm going to put that all over my lid. And the brush I'm using now is not from Ipsy. It's like a Dollar Tree brush that I got. It's by Wet n Wild. It was nice though. So I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And because this is the lightest color in the palette, and I'm not using it like up here on my brow bone, I'll probably end up using another product because I have a lot of like a highlighter color. That's not wrong. Like highlights that I've gotten from Ipsy, and I'll probably use one of those like from my brow bone. The next color I'm going to use is going to be the brown color in the middle. Oh, my little brush just fell out. And I'm actually using another brush that I got from Ipsy, and I got this brush like in the very beginning when I started doing Ipsy last year around this time. And I've used it so much that it doesn't even have its name on it anymore, but I don't remember who this is by, but this is an amazing brush. It's a two-sided brush. It has like a sharper, like pointed end at the bottom, and then this beautiful fluffiness at the top. And it was like the first really nice brush I got, so I used it constantly. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this and just kind of, oh, that is darker than I expected. That's okay, it just means it's extremely pigmented. I feel like I told you, this is the first time I'm using these colors, and I probably should have played with them a little bit beforehand before doing this video for you guys, because yeah, but this is what happens. We're all experiencing this together. Yeah, that's fancy right there. Let's go do the matching to the other side. I'm always worried with, like, see how light this side is? How nice. I'm always worried with the first time you touch your eye with the brush, because sometimes it can go on super dark. I should do it with a light hand from now on. It's just not how I roll, though. Gotta go in there full force. This side looks so much better. Darn it! Maybe I can just blend this out. Yeah, there's probably not going to be much blending this out. Maybe I'll just show you like one half on how you can do light and the other half on how you can do dark. We'll see what happens. I am one of those people who like blend with my fingers. If my brush isn't doing it for me, I will get in there with my finger, because I feel like my finger takes some product off and blends better sometimes. That's just me. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. I'm one of those people who likes to touch my makeup when I'm doing it. Like, I like doing it with brushes. But sometimes I feel like my finger, I know how to be rough with my finger without hurting myself. Does that? But it makes sense in my head. So I'll add a little bit more to make them match more or less. And then I'm going to go up a little because I feel like I went up a bit on this one. I think that's fine. Okay. Okay, so the last color on here is this dark black, which I will use, just not right this second. Because now I want to do, I don't know, I'm like always, I don't want to use the same things like I always do. So I have two different like highlighters in which I would love to use. One is the Rob Sheppy for Teeny Beauty, which I love this highlighter so much. It's called Pearl Fizz. When I first got this, I used to use this constantly. I'd use it like on the top of my eye and as highlighter right here, and then like down my nose, because I was really into highlighting and I had no idea what I was doing. But this is a gorgeous color, so I could either use this for the top of my brow bone, or I have this one by Pacifica, and it is called Ethereal. And I'm going to show you what they both look like, so you can see they are slightly different. This one's more pearly and kind of sparkly, whereas this one's very kind of matte to me compared to this one. You can see I've already hit pan on this one because I love it that much. So out of these two, I'm trying to decide which one would go better with this palette. I feel like this color matches more with the color right here. Like, it looks almost very much like it. So I think I might use this to make it a little different, because I don't want it to look like I have the same color on the top and bottom, which might look great, but I'm just not going to do that. So I'm going to use just a random brush that I pick up because, yeah, I don't know, it's just what I do. It's just what I do, and I'm just going to take that, try to cover up my imperfections that I did with the darker color underneath. This is some random brush that I literally got on sale for like $1 with a pack of a bunch of other ones, which I may have talked about in another video. At a place I think we called Scratch and Dip. I have not been there in forever because it is so far away now. See, that doesn't look as good. No. Learning experiences. And another thing, answer this for me down below, because I have questions about makeup, obviously. Am I supposed to take my highlighter color all the way from the inside to the out? Asking for a friend. That friend is me. Yep. Not ashamed. Just gonna put a very little bit right in the middle, because they say it makes your eyes look bigger. This is actually a very kind of nudish color, or nudish eye. Words are not my friend, as you would know if you've watched all my videos. Words are my enemy. So I think now I'm going to take the darkest black on here, and I'm going to put it at the very corner of my eye. Okay, so I'm just going to take that brush that I got from Ipsy a long time ago. Just going to tap the sharper end. I'm just gonna very lightly put it in, because I don't want to mess everything else up, which I feel is something I could do very easily. And I'm going to take it underneath my eye a little bit, because I ain't got no idea what I'm doing. Just playing with makeup. Yay for playing. I feel like playing is how I learn how to do things, though. So, like, I play with it, and then I'm like, oh, look at what I did. That's really kind of cool. And then I realize, hey, look, I can do something different. I don't play with my makeup often, just because I don't get, like, time to with working and stuff. But I wish I got to play with my makeup more, because I feel like if I played with it more, I would learn a whole lot more. And I know I'm asking questions like there's actual answers, but I know you can do whatever you want with your makeup. And I don't know. I don't want to look like an idiot to you guys. I feel like if I wasn't so questioning, you guys would think, oh, she knows exactly what she's doing. I'm just playing with my makeup. I'm just doing a look with all my Ipsy stuff, because, yeah. Although I do feel like this look is going to turn into a fall look, just because, I don't know, it's darker than some of the other looks. Like, I like to do a very nude look. This is kind of like a darker nude look for me. Because I'm limited on my brushes, I know that I use my finger more than anything, because I know I can do certain things with my finger, whereas with brushes that I have, I'm not sure what they're specifically for, because I have mostly a bunch of like eyeshadow, just like the basic kind of flattish eyeshadow brushes, and I don't know, I feel like my finger is more versatile than it is. Like, my finger does more. This is just going to be a chatty makeup tutorial. Okay, so the eyeliner I really want to use today because when I got this in my box the other day, I was super excited. Although I feel like my eye is really neutral, like a little almost too neutral to do it. Like, I don't know. I'm going to try it anyways. It is the JCat Beauty hashtag MOTD. I don't know what that is. Oh, makeup of the day. Look at me learning things. Makeup of the day, waterproof slide on pencil for eyes, and it is in the color in bronze. So I'm going to slide this across the top of my eye. Can't even tell if it's really working or going on. Oh, I think it is. I'm doing this because I'm not doing, ooh, that was awful. Because I'm not doing liquid because I suck at liquid, like, really bad. Like, it would ruin the entire look if I did this with liquid eyeliner because I am so bad at that. I will say, because I'm gonna kind of give reviews on these as I go, this pencil is a little harder than I would want it to be. It's not very like a smooth pencil. It's definitely like harder. And I kind of wanted the color to be a little more, not sparkly per se, but like shiny. It's a lot duller than I expected. So yeah, but besides that, I mean, it's pretty. I love the packaging. I wish the color on the packaging, like, I don't know if you can see, but the color on the packaging, I wish that was the color that was inside because it is not showing up that way. I'm going to clean it up just in case it got eyeliner on it, or not eyeliner, eyeshadow on it while. Okay, so that is on, and the next thing I think I'm going to do, because I realized I haven't done it yet, is my blush. So I have a couple different blushes, and I'm just going to show you all the different blushes that I have that I've gotten from Ipsy. So I have the Hikari in Tango blush, which I love and I use a lot, and I'll probably be using this a lot more during the fall and winter just because it's a very like darker pink instead of like a light kind of blushy pink. That doesn't make sense. Like a light kind of rosebud pink. It's more of a darker pink, and I like this. I think it'll go really good for fall and winter. I have this product right here, which is the Caitlin Pure Lust Extreme Matte Tint, which I'm pretty sure is like a blush tint. I hate this. It dries so fast, you barely have any time to use it, and I mean, when it says that it is, oh, I thought it said extreme pigment. It is extreme to like a whole nother planet. Like, I won't use it because I'm terrified to use it because it dries so fast. When I used it on my hand, I want to say in the video when I first got this, like, it was so strong. I put like very little bit on it. It was so strong. There's a chance I would probably never ever use this. I might give this to somebody else who hopefully knows how to, because I don't think I could work with this. It dries too fast, and it's very, like, I feel like you can use a very tiny bit of this and get what you need. I'm too scared to use it. The next that I have is the Dollhouse 10, which is this one. I got this last month or the month before, and it is a cream blush in the color Flirt. It's a hydrogel, and it's actually really pretty. I do like that. I think this will be pretty because it's kind of dewy. It won't be pretty in fall. I mean, it's a lighter color. I feel like it's more, well, it's kind of mauvey pink. So I feel like this would be cute for fall as well. And then the last one I got is the Tim 2, which I got this month. And it is a highlighter champagne shimmer. It's kind of pretty. I think I wouldn't maybe use it as I could use that as a blush if I was just doing that and then not a highlighter over it. But I think what I would do is I would use one of these two as a blush and then maybe put this either on top of it or right above it as like my highlighter. So I think today I'm going to use either the Dollhouse 10 or the Hikari, and I think I'm actually going to go with this. And because I use that a lot, I know this is great. I love it. This I've only used the day that I got it, so I'm going to try it and give you guys a little bit of a review on it. I've never really used a like a gel cream. I've never used a cream blush before. It's just not something I've ever really done because this is the first one I got, and I'm always worried with using like cream blushes, cream eyeshadows. I don't know. I remember like when I was younger getting cream eyeshadows, and they were really hard to work with. They'd get like really gritty on my eye and stuff, and I was like, I don't know, I didn't like working with them. So I've always, I don't know if that's just like, you know how first impressions are just kind of like stick with you. So maybe that's what they did. This actually works really well. I really like this. I'm going to tell you right now. This is nice. I don't know how you're supposed to use, like what you're supposed to use with a blush or a cream blush. If you're supposed to use your finger, if you're supposed to use like, there's like a brush for it or something. Not that I would have it anyways, but I mean, I'm just going to use my finger because that's my go-to tool. I really kind of like this. I'm not going to lie. This is a really pretty color. It blends really well. Not that I know how to blend, but it looks really nice. Like it kind of goes in real nice. I'm actually going to take just a little bit. I always see people do this like right where they put their bronzer up here to give them a little color. So I'm going to put a little bit up there. Hopefully it doesn't look weird. So here. The next thing I'm going to use is, I guess, mascara. I don't know if I'm going to use a highlighter on this, but because I'm doing it for you, I'm going to use a highlighter. So normally I wouldn't use a highlighter, but today I'm going to use the whatever, this right here, the one I talked about in my last video. It's the highlighter in Champagne Shimmer, and it says on the package, do I have the package right here? Yeah. It says that it has 5 different ways to use it. And the first one that I got, which is this one right here, which is Tint 2 in highlighter and Pink Pearl, you can tell they obviously are different colors. So I think this would be a great highlighter if you were just doing, you know, you wanted like a real highlighter. Like, I feel like that's more of a fall thing, or not a fall, a summer thing to do highlighters. So I'm going to use this little bit darker color to use as my highlighter today. Never used this product. It's very pretty though. I'm scared that, like, with liquid products, I'm always scared it's either going to, like, dry real fast in one spot and look weird. If that makes sense. I don't know. Am I just being a baby about makeup? I'm always worried that, like, one single product will mess up my whole look. Not that my look is amazing or anything, but there we go. So, I have a little bit of that on now. Just, yeah. And you know what, since we're doing this whole shebang thing, I'm going to take the Tint 2 in the white, and the Pink Pearl, which is like, honestly, like a white color. I mean, it's very white. And I'm going to take it and just kind of put it right above my brow. Hopefully I don't mess things up by doing that. Because it just seems more shimmery and light than the color I used up there, so yeah, maybe I can get away with that. Maybe I'm going to take a little drop and put it in the middle as well. Do I look ridiculous? I hope not, because in this video just is sad, right? So last 2 things I really have to do are my lips and mascara. So I've only actually received 1 mascara from Ipsy in the whole like year I've been using them. I'm not gonna complain because it is like the best mascara ever. Oh, it's cracked. What? Okay. So it is literally been used so much that the name has come off. But this is what's the brand? It's Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I'm pretty sure that's which one it is. It's Lights Camera Lashes, and I have like a love-hate relationship with this mascara. Sometimes it works amazing, and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I am absolutely in love with this mascara, and then sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what all the hype is about. So it's like a hit and miss with me. I don't know. I don't know if it's just, I don't know, like sometimes it makes my lashes look so phenomenal, and then other times it's just doesn't do much. I don't know if it like depends on how, if there's like a specific way you're supposed to use it, or if it depends on how much product you got on there. I love the faces people make when they're putting on mascara. So I will say I do like this mascara. I used it a whole bunch. It's probably getting kind of dry now, which sucks, because I could probably never see myself spending that much money on a mascara for the full size, because I feel like it's like $20 or more. And I don't think I could buy like a single product that was $20 for like just makeup. I don't know. I am a cheap person when it comes to makeup. And I always feel like, watch me buy something really expensive and then get it in Ipsy or in some type of box. I am always thinking like that. I'm always like, oh, I'm not going to buy this because chances are I'll get a blush in my next bag, or I'll get a lipstick, or, you know, something like that. I don't know, I feel like one side looks better than the other. Sometimes this brush hurts and it like pulls my lashes. Like, I don't know if you can see the brush, but like it goes every which way. It looks like, to me, it kind of looks like a stem on a Christmas tree. Like, it is like every which way, and it is like packed with product. But like, I don't know if the product's getting old or it just isn't working as well, because I feel like that's what the problem is. Because it is like all the little bristles are sticking together instead of like spreading out. This formula is really thick. Oh, it hurts my lashes. It makes me want to cry. So like this side I feel looks great with mascara. This side, I don't know. I just feel like it hurt it more. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with this mascara. I really, like, I love it, but sometimes I hate it. Like, it's just one of those things that, yeah, happens, I guess. And for my lips, I have a couple lipsticks that I've gotten from the Ipsy bags. I have this is like a lip balm, I think. Yeah, it's a lip balm by NYX. It's the NYX Butter Lip Balm in the color Ladyfingers, which I don't use so often, but I'll probably use more of. It's really nice. It's just, I don't know, I don't use lip balm, like colored lip balm often. I don't use lipstick unless I'm doing a video. Except for this one. I will use this one if I'm just going out because it looks like it's one of those Like Your Lips But Better ones, and it's the NYX Butter Lipstick, and it is in the color Pop Explosive. And I love this lipstick. Probably my favorite lipstick I've ever had, will ever have. I love this lipstick. Like, this could be in my monthly favorites every single month. It's the only product I will probably use more than just doing a video. Like, if I'm doing a video, I'll use all my makeup. If I'm going out, I'll use all my makeup. Sometimes I would just put this on because I like it. Like, that's how much I love this color. If I wasn't going for more of a fall look, now that I'm looking at my makeup, I would be putting this on right now. This lipstick is called P-I-N-K. Pink is the brand name, I guess. And it's lipstick in the color, where's your color? It says it was it's Bella Paris Cosmetics. I lied. And I guess the color is P-I-N-K lipstick, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. And it is just this lipstick. I'm pretty sure I got this with Ipsy. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty darn sure I got this with Ipsy. I know there was one other lipstick that I had gotten with Ipsy that I fell in love with, but like the day I got it, I went to use it, and it frickin' broke. I was so pissed. It was right after I'd gotten this one, and it was beautiful, and I went to go use it, and it fell apart, and I was devastated. Like, I remember being so upset about that. But the last lip product that I got from Ipsy is by Hikari, and it is in the color Merlot, and it's actually a lip gloss. But this is what I'm going to put on today. It is gorgeous, very fall, very vampy to me. I like it. I will say I hate lip glosses though. They stick so bad. Like, I'm always afraid to talk or like do anything when I have a lip gloss on, just because I'm afraid everything is gonna get stuck in it. I'm afraid to touch my face, to move my lips too much. I love this color, but I will admit it has that very sticky, tacky kind of feel to it, and I hate that. Like, I hate that. Look, my eye is watering from using that mascara. It was so rough on my eye. Ah! So, I'm guessing this is my finished look. I used nothing but Ipsy products. I could have used so many different Ipsy products. Like, I literally have so many products that I could have used that I didn't. Like, I have this other shimmer product, which is by, I think it's called a Sheer Glow, and I'm thinking I want to try it out. I'm going to put a little bit above my cheeks, just because I don't know if you can like see the other one as much, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this on there too. So maybe it's a little more noticeable. I like it. I feel like my face is a little oily, but it is hot in this room. I like the color of this lip gloss. I wish it was matte. I'm going to say that right now. The Hikari, this is an absolutely beautiful color, but it is tacky, and I mean, it's pretty. It is gorgeous, but it's tacky. Every time I move my lips, they're like sticking together and I have to like force them apart. And I wish that if it was matte, I feel like it would go so much more with this face, more or less. Like, I like this product, actually. You see it with this lipstick. Okay, so this is it without the lipstick. I just took it off. It has a slight tint to it, which is actually really pretty. I like the tint itself. I would leave that. Just the tint of the Hikari lip gloss, I like. It's pretty. It's kind of like one of those, your lips but better. Not nearly as tacky. But now I'm going to put on my favorite to, like, I don't know, just to show you how you can either do this like a very nighttime look or kind of like a daytime look with a nude lip. And it literally looks exactly the same as it did without it. It's so nice. I love the way this feels. Like, I love rubbing my lips together with the butter lipstick on, because it just, they glide across each other. With a lot of other lipsticks, and even the butter lip gloss I found, or lip balm I found, when you kind of rub your lips together, it's kind of rough and gritty. I love this lipstick. Best lipstick I've ever used. Seriously, holy grail product. So this is going to be my finished look. I showed you it with a darker lip. This is it with a bit of a lighter lip, so you can do night and day. Again, all these products are from Ipsy. Amazing. But that is my look for today using Ipsy products. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have not gotten Ipsy, I recommend it to anybody who loves makeup and doesn't like want to go out and buy like a different product every month, because that can be expensive. Like, I go out and I look at makeup and it is expensive. Half the products I got here are expensive. But with Ipsy, you pay $10 and you get like I want to say you get 4 or 5 products, and they give you nice products. Like, I mean, a bunch of these products are products I could have never afforded on my own. Like, when I look at the array of stuff that I've gotten from them in the last like year, I've only been doing Ipsy, I think, since September of last year. So this month has been a year since I got them. And the amount of products, like, I don't even have other products. There are like products I gave away. The amount of products that I have sitting here is ridiculous. So I recommend to anybody who loves makeup, try Ipsy. You get a cute bag with each month. Here is 2 of the bags. This is like my favorite bag right now because it's longer and it fits a palette. Here's another one from the month before. Here's a really cute one. I mean, you get great bags from them. They're good quality. They're great to keep your makeup in. And I have decided that with my Ipsy each month, I'm going to give away one of the products that I'm not using from Ipsy. Because I get so many, there are products that I don't use. So from now on, I think I'm going to start giving things away. Like I have this beautiful right here, this Pixie. I think it's an eyeshadow dust. It's a fairy dust, and it's a brightening bear. And I think with this video, I'm going to give this away. So all you have to do is leave a comment down below, and you could win this Pixie. I think it's eyeshadow. It comes like here. I'm just going to show you. Comes with this little like tip, loose pattern there. Gorgeous. Never used this. This could be yours. Leave a comment down below, and I will randomly pick a winner. So all you have to do is be subscribed, and please like this video if you have not subscribed already. Subscribe. Be a part of the Curvy family. Learn new things with me as I learn them. And I hope you have a great day. Bye!